Alright, so today we're on Anime Vanguards, where we recently got the brand new Vanguard unit, BROLzi Super. And ever since this guy dropped, we don't really know what trait you want to run on him. On one hand, he's got pretty good damage for Monarch, but his passives are kind of crazy, and you might want to go for Deadeye. Today we're going to get to the bottom of using this guy, and seeing which trait is really best. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, maybe leave a like or subscribe. But anyways, let's get into it. So as I mentioned, today we're going to be comparing Brolys and try to find out what is the best trait on him. Personally, I have a Deadeye Broly right here, and for the Monarch Broly, I had to call up my clanmate Sinby Ballin.
Hello, I'm Sinby Ballin, and as you can see, I got Monarch on my Broly because I'm better than Ran.
That's enough out of you. Thank you, Sinby Ballin. Should be pretty interesting, starting off with the infinite test. Here we are trying out my Deadeye Broly. And I'm pretty sure if there's one test I'm going to win, it's going to be this one. Because we have plenty of time to farm up and max out all of our Brolys, our 3 different placements of them. I don't know, hopefully we'll find out which unit is better for raw damage, at like maxed out, boss killing, final waves type of thing. I think I'm going to put all 3 of mine like right here. I'm going for like as much map coverage as I can. There we go, we got all 3 Brolys down. And I guess now we should wait up until I can kind of max out all of them. With the domain ability, we kind of have to wait to use that until we're like about to die. Because after like 15 waves or something, the entire buff just goes away. But for now, I'm just going to wait until we can max out my Brolys and check out the final damage. Maxed out all my Brolys here. Let's talk about his damage numbers before the Wrathful Clash ability. We will eventually check it out with the domain popped, but for now, before the domain. This is with the 1.5x damage buff from that passive, he's doing almost 10k DPS here. And with the crit multiplier of 2.2x, he's doing about 21, almost 22k DPS actually. And then of course with the first part of Unrestrained Power, he is going to do a follow-up attack every time he crits, so assuming it has the same damage as his main attack, we can pretty much just double his DPS again. Collectively across all of his placements, he's doing like 130k DPS, which is pretty crazy, because that is before the Wrathful Clash. Wave 52. I'm going to use it and go ahead, and it should kind of start ramping up the crit rate, which in turn is crit damage, yep. And we'll check out the final DPS in like 14 waves after I just used it. I might have full value of Wrathful Clash. I have 4.1 times crit damage now, it might go away here. Yeah, after wave 6, 7, went away. Okay, so 4.1 times crit damage was the max multiplier there. To find the new DPS with the maxed out Wrathful Clash, I can take my old math and just swap out the crit multiplier from 2.2 to 4.1. With the domain active and at full value, every placement of Broly has 81k DPS, which is really good. So a collective of 240k DPS, which is not bad at all. I guess we just gotta wait until we lose here. We made it pretty far. I'm actually kind of happy with how it turned out. Oh, shoot. Looks like I'm kicking the bucket here. I mean, Cuckoo Lane, Lancer guy, he's kind of beating my people up. I can't really attack right now. We're dying by wave 83, I think. Wait. 3, 2, 1. Wave 84. Oh, yeah. Waves completed 84. I wonder how Monarch did.
What's up, everyone? This is the Monarch section. I'm just going to kind of do an infinite run with Broly, see how he works. I'm going to try and place my Broly down around right here. I think he'll be able to cover the most of the track whenever I place him. Basically, the important part is I'm covering this long track here, go all around here. Whenever I place him back here, I'm able to cover back here as well. So this is probably the best placement for him. Boom. Okay. So on placement with Monarch, the difference between Deadeye is he's not getting 100% crit chance on placement. Meaning whenever he misses a crit, he should be able to buff his damage by 50%. Meaning he'll be able to cover early game a lot better than if you had Deadeye, because you'll be missing out on the 50% buff. The thing with that is, after he gets upgraded once, he does lose his 50% crit chance that he gets on placement. And this is why I like Monarch more. Whenever he's not hitting crits, he's still getting a damage buff, but his crit chance is still high enough to where he's able to apply Rupture pretty consistently. Because you're probably going to hit a 50% crit chance at least once. And you only need to hit it once to apply Rupture because it's a permanent effect. Right now his DPS on max about 60k without the crits building up because of his 2x damage buff. Like I said, I'm gonna hold off on Wrathful Clash here. I guess we can wait till we get to a high enough wave to use that, and we'll see how his DPS goes. Alright, it looks like we're getting pretty far into it. We've got a 3 million HP boss with overshield, so I guess we could pop it now. I think maybe we wait a little bit. No, we'll go ahead and pop it now. I probably could have waited, but not that big of a deal. We're gonna see how high can we get his crit damage and see how high can we get his DPS after all of Wrathful Clash goes on. But for right now, let's just hope we can kill this. If we can't, that would be pretty bad. But even if his cone AoE isn't hitting over here, his full AoE follow-up should be able to handle these guys while we kill the boss. Yeah, see, even if that AoE isn't hitting, he has a full AoE follow-up every crit, and that should be able to handle anyone else. Once we get our full Wrathful Clash, we're going to calculate the DPS and see how far we can last. After that, we're probably going to die pretty soon, but oh well, we'll see how long we can last with it. So with these buffs, this is giving him a lot of DPS. I think this is one of the highest DPSs in the game, if not the highest DPS in the game. But it takes a lot of setup and a lot of waiting. It takes about 15 waves for him to get to his max DPS. And just like that, the buffs are gone. So he doesn't have any more crit damage, and we're probably going to lose now. I don't think we're going to be able to last much longer. We got to a wave 6-7. Wave 6-7. Now for his DPS calculation, so we can see how much damage he's doing after Wrathful Clash. He's doing 274,000 times 3.15 crit damage, and then we're going to multiply that by 2 because of his follow-up, meaning he has 2.3 mil per attack. We're going to divide that by his SPA, and that's going to give him 280,000 DPS, which is crazy. I mean, that's really strong. He does lose this after Wrathful Clash goes away. As you can see, my Broly isn't performing that well, but that's alright. He's definitely a lot stronger in progressive content, which we're going to get into soon. But for his infinite test, he is getting pretty high. We're already at wave 75, and he's still doing good. I don't know if I'm going to sit here for the entire infinite. He's going to lose pretty soon. He's already getting overwhelmed. Alright, so I'm kind of finally getting overwhelmed. I did finish through infinite, and one of his big problems is showing he's being stunned a lot, and he's not able to keep up, so he definitely wants a cleanser unit with him. This is a big issue when using him alone, so you definitely want to pair him with someone who's either immune to stuns themselves or can cleanse his stun. But yeah, this is where I bite the bullet. This is where my run ends. They're getting too far in. So wave 83, not that bad. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. He's just getting stunned a lot, so all these guys managed to get through. That's the end. I'm dead.
Alright, so we ballin', where you at?
Oh yeah, did we really just tie?
Yeah, that was like 40-50 minute run for no reason. Got an exact tie.
Yeah, that was really anticlimactic, huh?
Yeah. At least we got some info though, you know? Apparently,
yeah.
Deadeye's better for overall DPS outside of the ability. And then for some reason, Monarch pulls ahead during the domain. You think you know why?
I'm pretty sure I do. Whenever you look at your Monarch, there's a 10% SPA reduction, and then inside the domain, the crit chance and the crit damage buff, there's already an abundance of it, so it's not as valuable as the SPA reduction from the Monarch.
Okay, so overall, I mean, pretty much the same in that infinite run. So I guess just 1 point for each of them, you know, pretty even right now. We'll call it a draw.
Sure. Now let's go to the progressive mode and let's see who's better there.
I think you're getting whooped, pal. You're going down.
You really think so? All right, let's go.
Yeah, I'm now here in the progressive stage. So for the progressive test, we're doing the hard mode of the Sid raid on the ruined city or whatever. I'm gonna go and start it up here. So we're going off of who can clear it faster, because you should kill a boss in the middle. I have to farm up for a little bit here to get my Broly set up. But how you fight this guy, if you don't know, kind of refrain from hitting him for like until you actually are confident in killing him. Because once you do damage to this guy, he'll kind of fall in like a cage thing and it'll kill you. I don't know. You gotta be patient here. And really, I'm pretty sure I'll lose this one. I mean, Monarch's gonna be a lot better for cost efficiency, and this whole progressive battle is just getting your damage up as fast as you can. I don't know, maybe I'll be surprised, maybe I'll be fine, but we'll find out how fast we can clear this raid. Okay, we're gonna start hitting the boss here. Oh no, bad time to get handcuffed. Uh-oh. Am I gonna lose? Okay, we're good. Bosses, max them out. Other one, upgrade them as much as I can, put it on bosses. We should do a good enough amount of damage here, I think. Maybe. We got 2 maxed out Brolys hitting them. I gotta save up for this guy right here. The cage spawned in, but we should get him to half pretty soon, which will reset it right here. I don't even see the cage. Oh, there it is. Yeah, a bunch of string closing in on me. Gotta get him to half here. Come on. Keep getting handcuffed, man. At the worst times, can we get him to half in time? There we go, yeah, reset it. Okay, come on. Cage is back now. Come on. Take it down, Broly. There we go, we're good. Okay. Right now, I mean, I'm already 11 minutes in. I know that, Monarch Broly is definitely doing better than me right now. Because it took me so long to get enough money to max out these Brolys, but hopefully we're doing alright. Probably should have popped my domain earlier as well, so I should pop it now to get the buff going. Oh, okay, we gotta pop up here. 4, 3, is it gonna be 2, 1? 2, 1, okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Counting down. Getting handcuffed all the time, man. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Cancel the attack. We're doing fine. There we go. 15 coins in 1544. Let's go check with Sinby Ball on what did he get with his Monarch one.
Alright guys, now for the progressive Monarch part. We're gonna see how well Broly can handle the hard sit stage. So I'm just gonna farm up a little bit. And we can't really place Broly too early, but I'm not gonna worry about farming. I want to get these guys dead as soon as possible because these ones are kind of evil. Because if I let them leak, I have to replace my Broly, which is not gonna be good for me because that's really expensive. So we're just gonna try and place them as soon as possible. Hopefully we won't have to worry about these guys. And we can get some upgrades on our farms. Oh, he has a spawn animation! Ugh! Alright, we still handled. We still handled. Not handcuffed, okay. Alright, so we're gonna leave Broly here for a little bit. We're not gonna upgrade him so he can save some money. We're gonna get our farms upgraded as soon as possible. So Broly is able to handle it early. And since I have Monarch, I won't be able to spend as much. I won't have to spend as much, sorry. And so I'll be able to invest in my farms a little more. Once I get my farmers max and I get a good amount of money, I'm going to replace Broly around right here. As soon as we can, we're going to replace him. It's okay if we let 1 or 2 leak, but once we let 3 leak, they're going to get to the end of the base and they're going to kill us. But overall, I believe Monarch Broly, this is where he's going to shine the most. Alright, we got all our farms upgraded. We're going to get a little bit more money. We'll be able to move our Broly and hopefully start taking out Smith John early. Because I'm on a time crunch here because I got to beat Randall. He sucks. They're getting through. Alright, well, hopefully we can upgrade him a lot. Nope, I'm handcuffed. Ah, these guys are getting through then. I think I'm gonna try and leave them. I don't think I need to kill them. I think we'll be able to kill Sid before those guys get to me. Hopefully, hopefully. All we can do is help on that one. Is that worth leaving? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. We're gonna sell. I'm handcuffed again. Alright, we're gonna sell and kill these guys. That's not good at all. Problem with Monarch Broly here. I don't have multiple placements of him, so I gotta make sure I can hit everyone. I should be alright. Cost 100 something K to max out. Or you know what? I'm gonna keep him here, because once they get here, they'll die. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep him here. Because once they come all the way around, they'll die. Yeah, we're gonna keep him here. Because look at that. Yeah. Look at that. That's fine. Awesome, we're gonna pop the Wrathful Clash then. And hopefully pretty soon we'll get him to an upgrade where he can hit Smith John. But I should be fine on waves. I should have popped this earlier, honestly. That's okay. We should be able to kill him in a good time anyways. Once these guys come in, his full AoE follow-up from whenever he crits should hit them. But I don't have guaranteed crits, so I might not want to risk that. I might want to put him for first. Oh, I can't change that. Ooh, that might not be good. It's okay. We'll be able to kill Smith John fast enough. Alright, that's Smith John dead at 6 minutes. He's going down pretty fast. All we gotta do is make sure we don't die to his attacks, and we should be able to beat out Radinal. This run could have been more optimized if I popped the Clash earlier. The reason why I didn't is because I thought I would have to replace him to cover the leaks, but his range was able to handle them in this placement. So next attack we got 3-1. So 3-1-4-2. We're doing really good damage. We're on a really good time for this. Of course, there's units like Escanor, which will be better for the stage, but this is still a good time, and this kind of proves that he belongs where he does on the tier list. Pretty sure he's at number 2. He's a really strong unit, and that'll mark the end of the run. Probably about 11 minutes. Maybe we can get before 11, sub 11. Yeah, definitely sub 11. Oh, come on. Alright, sub 11. And we got a bird, look at that. So 11-17 for Monarch BROLY. Wonder how Deadeye did. Oh yeah, here I am. Who got whooped now, buddy?
Yeah, okay. That was kind of expected. Main value of Monarch, as always, you know. You only have to upgrade one of them.
I had a pretty big issue of my range coverage trying to get the leaks, but other than that, I definitely had a lot easier over time because my DPS was higher and I didn't have to invest as much money into it.
Yeah, I heard you also got a familiar. As
I got the bird.
That's pretty lucky, man.
Yeah,
anyway,
that was pretty cool, huh?
I guess Deadeye walks away as a loser, and sadly, 0 rerolls to my name. I'm stuck with it. I can't really do anything about it, but Monarch's better overall, definitely.
Monarch's definitely a lot better overall.
Also, what's up with that, got a weird circle on you. Do I have that too? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. That's really ugly. I don't
know
that.
why they would, I don't know. To
Yeah,
track
we
you
can't
down
even
now.
like, yeah, we can't even take that off. Yeah, you can like stalk me. What's going on there?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I think that's going to be all for the video. Of course, special thank you to Sinby Ballin. Really appreciate him helping me out with this video, and even like recording his own stuff and everything for it. Because recording is a lot harder than it sounds, I don't know. Like, there definitely is a struggle with talking to yourself and recording it, and it's very awkward, and we definitely both messed up sometimes.
You get a 10% SPA reduction, and that's probably helping him out a lot more than the fuck! Oh, this sucks! I hate doing this!
But overall, a very fun experience. Thank you again, Sinby Ballin, for making this video with me. Had a lot of fun, and put a lot of time into it, so I hope you guys do enjoy this video as well, if you're watching it. Anyways, thank you to my channel members for making this video possible. You guys are the best. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.